Johnson. Jackets try to put it up to the point, and that puck will scoot up and out. Sean Monahan steers it down the left wing. First shot of the game, knocked away by Miner. Steered to the near corner. Jackets after it. Marchenko having a wonderful season, gave it away. That long range shot blockered away again by Miner. That ought to be a matchup we'll enjoy seeing all afternoon long. Number 8 versus number 8 because of 2 of the best defensemen on the planet. Here's McKinnon. Gave it up for Nature's high slot with a shot. Saved by Merzlikins. Now slides it up ice. Brendan Gaunce back to his defenseman. Now here comes Werenski in front of the benches. He'll dump it in on net. It's gloved by Miner, and another whistle here.
Right, Moshe, he never saw that, trying to fight through traffic and just hoping that it didn't hit the net.
What a play by McCarr. He's down deep. Cross-ice pass shot. Kick saved by Merzlikins. Burns into the corner. Outlet finds Kelly. He'll chip it ahead. Nice play by Tynan. Here's Olofsson with the wrister. Up top, stopped by Merzlikins, and Avalanche players out there. See if they can get it out. They can. McKinnon. He's never top. McKinnon is in with a backhand shot. And Merzlikins barely got a piece of it to send it wide. Kicked up top. Malinsky's wrist shot. That's deflected wide of the net. Provorov will bring it to the point. McCarr sends it across. Malinsky will shoot, and a save by Merzlikins. So much action here. I want to talk a little bit more. Kick save, Miner. Another shot and a save by Miner. It's picked up by McKinnon, but honestly, guys, I want to see what that looks like, because here comes Marty Necas back in. Feeds it off for McCarr, who filled in. Down the slot, McCarr stays with it. Long wrist shot off of Merzlikins' glove. No centering pass available. Now it is! And a save by Merzlikins.
Couple chances as we take it to break. Marty Necas finds Lehkonen right in the slot. Had a couple of great opportunities.
This top line and top pair, guys, they're moving the puck at will.
They're buzzing right now. At the start of the game, they've been hopping.
Backhand shot by Necas over the top of the net on the rebound, and he threw his head back. He knew he had it. McKinnon one-timer, save Merzlikins. Here's McKinnon. Necas looking down deep, quick shot there. Save again by Merzlikins, and he just ran out of room.
When you can hear Nelson calling for that puck, rim, rim, rim.
Necas back to McKinnon, as creeping ever closer. McKinnon faked the one-timer, now looks, wrist shot gloved by Merzlikins. Step into the circle for the draw, and he wins it again. McCarr. Now McKinnon sends it down deep, a good redirect. Another save by Merzlikins. It just happened to go off the end of his blade. Bumped by Nichushkin. Here's Brindley down the wing through the circle. Brindley, a power move. Able to stand up and shot from a tough angle. Burns with a shot. He scores! Brent Burns walks in just outside the circle and rips it home. Chance after chance, and finally, it's Burns with his 7th of the season. Puts the Avs on top 1-0.
Well, it all starts in the Avs deep possession, and there's a shot block from Gavin Brindley. Nichushkin bumps it to Brindley, and this power move, he's 5'8", folks, and he takes it to the net with authority. You can see Colton tries to bank it in, and Brent Burns, the recipient of a nice little bounce off of Merzlikins, walking down Main Street, and the quickness that Brent Burns releases that puck. Riker, that's the key. Merzlikins can't get over, and Heinen's screening him.
Yeah, he's just fishing. Look at him, looking at Dan Heinen and saying, hey, you're a better door than a window.
No call there, back behind his own net. Here's Jenner stepping in. Slapper stopped by Miner. No problem at all for Homer Whitecroft teammate.
Mike Sillinger traded 10 times on 12 different teams. What a legend that guy is.
What a jersey collection he must have. Battled for. Backhand shot, score! Victor Olofsson! He just cut it through the low slot and a little backhand flip, and he was absolutely due. The Avs with a 2-0 lead for Olofsson. That's his 8th of the season.
Point in 12 games with Parker Kelly doing the work down low, moves it to Drury, and that little backhand pass leading Olofsson. There's a hook there that the refs missed, but Olofsson fights through it, Riker, and that chip to the blocker side on Merzlikins. It's good for Victor. It's been a little while.
He had 24 goals, career high. This year he's stuck at 4, so I think the confidence level just a little bit low.
Yeah, it could be fleeting, and that's trying to get away from Malinsky. It's not an easy thing to do nowadays. Found his target, wrist shot, saved by Miner. He threw it out of the zone. What do you want to see here, Coop?
Some hard, fast play.
Okay, you got one right there with a quick shot. Is saved by Merzlikins.
100%.
Not just your top guys, but for you, talking about defensemen, you need your fourth and fifth guys chipping in.
Yep.
Backhand shot. Jackets will take it. Pucha walks it ahead. Shot saved by Miner. Manson able to get a stick on it. Avs not able to clear though. Severson finds his targets. TJ Tynan, again, this is his 31st career game. Severson's shot is blocked off a leg. No goals in the NHL. But he's a worker. Long shot there, saved by Miner, rebound, pushed off the side of the net. Miner held his ground, did a nice job to take away the bottom of the ice. Provorov stuffed it deep. There's another save by Miner. That was Heinen with a quick turnaround jab. And right now the Avs getting a bit tired. Good cycling here by the Jackets. Wrist shot wide of the net. The Avs just can't seem to get it. Another shot. And flips it. Fabric colliding with Natchez. Bump behind the cage. McKinnon out in front. Saved by Merzlikins. Loose puck. Malinsky. Nice little drag move there. Trying to free himself. Trying to find a lane. Save. Rebound. Kelly reaching just off the end of his play. Wrist shot. Kick save by Miner. Trent Miner. Riker with the flipper.
He's looking so confident in net, you'd never know it's just his 5th NHL game.
Sloviov with a shot, he scores! Ilya Sloviov, his first career National Hockey League goal. The defenseman walks into the circle and he lets it rip past Merzlikins.
You can see the elation on Solovyov's face, but Brent Burns in the D zone, moving it up calmly onto the stick of the Avs forwards, and they buy time. Coming in, Parker Kelly, beautiful pass to Solovyov. And what it is Drury and Olofsson driving the net back off the Columbus defenders. And Solovyov, Riker, low glove right there. Look at the celebration. First.
Here's Coyle. Now Severson. No choice but to lob it down that puck into the crease. Penalty coming up on the Avs. Ken Johnson. Gretzky with the shot. Nice save by Miner. Immediate clear out by Manson.
So those saves are always great for a goalie.
Like that. Johnson. Finds Werenski. That wrist shot. Blocker saved by Miner. Nichushkin. Fed off from Marchenko. So dangerous to the forehead, that puck. Smothered by Miner as Makar challenges the very last. Olofsson finds Brimley back to Victor Olofsson, who's got a goal this afternoon. Now Burns, top of the circles with his shot off the glove of Merzlikins. A lot to like. Werenski sends it down deep. That redirect banged off McKinnon. He'll turn it straight ahead. McKinnon drives north, and the drop pass finds the target. Wrist shot off the iron. Nate just beat Merzlikins, but he hits the post.
Right behind Marty Natchez, and that top corner is available. There's about a 4-inch window. Here's my view, just a little lower. Natchez head up, and you can see it right over the glove, and boom, pure crossbar. What a shot.
Right to center ice and Tynan. Brindley is in. Hardikoff will find Burns, one-timer. Saberman score! It was deflected. Gavin Brindley was right down low. The Avs have a 4-0 lead. Burns fired it. It definitely went off something in front of Merzlikins and went to the back of the net, but this might be Brent Burns.
I think this is Brent Burns' goal. It's a shot from the point, 2 players there. It goes off of Gauntz.
Hit a couple of Blue Jackets. Across, one-timer, kick save Merzlikins. Walensky's got a great shot at
the end of his stick, but this pass right here from Makar, this is a nearly 92-mile-an-hour one-timer on a heavy pass. Malinsky gets a ton on it. Merzlikins.
1 to go, that will do it. The Colorado Avalanche have now won 17 straight games at Ball Arena. Today,